हेलो। हेलो। शैली आणखी कोणाला घ्यायचं आतमध्ये आता लगेच? हॅलो सायली, कोणाकोणाला घ्यायचं आतमध्ये सांग. ओंकार,
हॅलो.
हा, याच्यामध्ये आता ओंकारला घेतलंय, हर्षल, तू, मी. आणखी कोणाला घ्यायचं?
आणि एस ए पाटील सर जॉईन होतील.
जॉईन झाले नसतात.
हो हो होतील, ते 11 वाजता होतील बरोबर. एस ए पाटील सर आणि काडगे मॅडम.
कोण? काडगे ना?
काडगे येस.
ते पण जॉईन दिसतील.
हा, 5 मिनिटात होतील ते जॉईन. सर तुमच्याकडे नवीन शेअर केलेलं प्रेझेंटेशन आहे ना?
मागचं का?
हा, काल शेअर केलं होतं ते. इन केस शेअरिंगला काही प्रॉब्लेम आला तर यू कॅन ऑल्सो शेअर.
ईमेलला केली?
हा, ईमेलला केले.
काढून ठेव. एकदा बघतो.
हो ठीक आहे. मीनवाईल आय आस्क मॅडम अँड सर.
तिथं अजून जॉईन नाही. एकदा बघतो.
हो ठीक आहे. मीनवाईल आय आस्क मॅडम अँड सर.
अजून जॉईन नाही. तेच अजून जॉईन नाही. तुमच्यात दुसरं आणखी कोण?
हो ठीक आहे. मीनवाईल आय आस्क मॅडम अँड सर. हॅलो. हॅलो. तर एस ए पाटील सर आता ट्रॅव्हल करतायत. सो ही हॅड टोल्ड मॅडम टू स्टार्ट द प्रेझेंटेशन. तर थोडंसं मॅडम बोलतील, काडगे मॅडम, आणि त्याच्यानंतर आपण चालू करूया. आवाज ब्रेक होतोय का सर? तुमचा आवाज येत नाहीये.
सरांचा आवाज ब्रेक होतोय.
हा, हो.
ठीक आहे. पण मॅडम जॉईन झाले?
हा, मॅडम जॉईन होत आहेत.
मी बोलतच नाही.
हॅलो. येस मॅडम, वी हॅव लॉन्च द सेशन. तुम्ही जॉईन होता का? ओके ओके. हा 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 हा. येस, बोलले मला सर, झाला माझा फोन आता मॅडम, काही इश्यू नाही. हा ओके. हो ठीक आहे, चालेल चालेल. ओके.
सायली, तुझ्याकडे युट्यूब चालू केलंस ते?
हॅलो.
युट्यूब तुझ्याकडे पण चालू केलं?
युट्यूब मी बंद केलेलं आहे आता.
त्याचा इश्यू येतो.
आणि हर्षल चालू करतील का पहिलं आपलं?
येस येस, ही इज ऑलरेडी इन द लाईन.
पण ते थोडे डिस्कनेक्ट दिसतात, ते दिसत नाहीये त्यांचं, कनेक्टेड दिसत नाहीये.
ठीक आहे, काडगे मॅडम पण जॉईन होत नाही वेळेत.
हा हो हो हो.
चालू करूया.
मॅडम जॉईन झाले की मग हर्षल चालू करू देत लगेच.
हॅलो. सायली, मला माझा आवाज येतो? हॅलो सायली.
हा हॅलो.
हा, मी जॉईन करतो पण ते नेटवर्कचा इश्यू आहे काय?
आवाज येत नाहीये तुमचा. हॅलो.
मी हर्षलला जॉईन करतोय पण नेटवर्क इश्यू आहे बहुतेक त्याच्याकडे.
ओके
काडगे
ओके
मॅडम
ओके
तर
ओके.
अजून दिसत नाही.
हो हो हो, बरोबर आहे.
त्याचं नाव काडगे आहे. बाकीची मुलं वेटिंग.
मुलं किती जॉईन झालेली आहेत? हॅलो. 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 हा मॅडम, तुम्ही झूमला जॉईन झालात का? तुमचं काय नाव आहे तिथे? अनुष्का दीपक काडगे. ओके 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 ठीक आहे. सर अनुष्का दीपक काडगे ना, अरे यार हे स्वतःच लेफ्ट झालं. ओंकार.
हा सायली मॅडम, आपण दोघी आहोत आणि बाकीच्यांना ऍड करू का?
काय म्हणालास?
मला बहुतेक त्यांनी होस्ट केलंय.
बर
माझ्याकडे
बर.
रिक्वेस्ट येतात सगळ्या.
किती
मॅमना ऍड
मुलं
करू
आहेत?
का?
किती मुलं आहेत?
75 75
आहेत ना? ठीक आहे. आता हे काय म्हणतात बघते डोडमिसे सर, आणि आपण मॅडम ना तेवढं ऍड कर रे.
म्हणजे आता ऍड करू लगेच का सरांना ऍड केल्यानंतर मी करू?
हा थांब एक मिनिट थांब. पहिल्यांदा रिलॉन्चिंग करतायत हे डोडमिसे सर, त्याच्यानंतर ऍड कर.
ओके, सांग मला जेव्हा करायचं.
मॅडम ना ऍड करून ठेव ओमकार.
हो हो करतो.
फक्त
युट्यूबवर काही दिसत नाही. युट्यूबवर काही दिसत नाही स्वतः. युट्यूब लिंक वर दिसत नाही काय अजून.
अच्छा,
म्हणजे काय हीच आहे की दुसरी लिंक आहे?
हा दुसरी एक लिंक आहे.
सायली,
हा
सायली,
मॅडम. येस येस मॅडम.
please mute your mic.
हो हो. Sir, can you please add all the participants?
Harshal sir, can you hear me? Harshal sir. Hello, Harshal Patil. Hello. हॅलो, सायली, माझा आवाज येतोय?
Yes, sir. You're audible.
We'll wait for Harshal Patil. सायली मॅडम, जरा
Yes, sir.
हर्षल पाटील सरांना कॉल कर, काही इश्यू असेल तर मग आपण पुढे जाऊया.
Okay, sure.
Good morning, everyone, and today's startup Dept and today we have with us the youngest entrepreneur of our country, one of the youngest entrepreneur of this world, and with respect to pharmaceuticals, which we are connected with our own profession. And today is 1st of May, Maharashtra Day, and we thought that what kind of inspiration which we can have, where we can have the youngest entrepreneur with us to inspire all of us, to inspire students, to inspire the next innovators, so that they could start their startup, so that they could take a part of
Mr. Harshal Patil is trying to connect. We'll just give him 2 minutes and then we'll start the presentation. Hello. I guess Mr. Harshal is having some issues connecting with us today. So we will start. Meanwhile, let's see if he can join, but we will start our presentation. Let me share my screen. Just a minute.
Arjun has started his journey when he was 8 to 16. We even wonder,
Sir, can you enable my screen sharing?
Yes.
this particular influence from Arjun that
Suryakant, sir.
Yes, already done. Please share.
Okay. All of you to mute your mic. Okay. Engineering stimulates the mind. Students get bored easily. They have got to get out and get their hands dirty, make things, dismantle things, comprehend things, fix things, When the colleges can offer that, you will have an engineer for life. Dear students and ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you all on today's webinar on industry ready skill development. I hope, dear students, you must in a year and a half. Yes, of course. If you are a technocrat, you must have tried with new technologies. You must have learned new technologies. You must have tried your own projects being at home. So I'd like to quote Elon Musk here. He says, I think it is possible for ordinary people to choose to be extraordinary. For that extraordinary to happen, you need to have good mentors in your life. You should be really hardworking and you need exquisite skills. I feel really lucky to have supportive mentors throughout my engineering, and really it gives me an immense pleasure to participate in activities which are related to DKT Institute. I am Saili Bhandare, Director at Qualitas Techno Solutions Private Limited. I have completed my postgrads in embedded system from VIT Vellore. I've worked with multinational company in a domain of electronics and VLSI, and I wound up being an entrepreneur. So with this webinar, we will be going to discuss on the present scenarios about employability, what is our skill development program, how we are developing industry ready candidates. Just a minute, I'm getting a call. Wait. Sorry for the disturbance. Sir, Mr. Dormisi, sir, can you add Avdi madam? Kadge madam, please.
Now group is totally full. Just a
Okay,
minute.
so I'll ask her to join by YouTube because she has called me just now to add.
She's not even in waiting list also.
Okay.
Previously I added her. She's not in waiting list of so ask her to join.
Okay. Yeah, I'm asking her to join through YouTube.
She can join with Zoom also, but she's not in waiting list still.
Okay, let's move ahead. What I was talking, we will be discussing on what are the present scenarios about employability through this webinar. We will be discussing on our skill development program and how we are developing industry ready candidates. So I'll request you all dear students to fill a Google form so that you get a chance to connect with our industry experts in the next sessions or in the next webinars. So let us quickly see who are the industry experts connected with us in this program. Okay. Yeah. We have Mr. Satish Borse, a VP of TAS India Private Limited, Pune, who has an expertise in embedded systems and Industry 4.0. We have Dhananjay Tarange, sir, who is an experienced academician and an ex-HOD of COEP Pune, who has an expertise in PLC-SCADA. We have Yamin Hussain, Tarun Verma, our industry experts and trainers who are joining us to train data science, which includes AI, ML, DL in our program. We have Ms. Aarti Kumtekar, an imaging expert, who will be joining us in our program for mobile, for smart mobile using AI and TensorFlow Lite. We have Priya Khune and Vinayak Sutar, who will be connecting with us for embedded system and having expertise in embedded system and IoT. So let us quickly see about the real facts of unemployment. or employability. So according to India Skill Report 2020, we have 46% of employability in 2019, which is way more higher than the rate at 2014. But still, only 20% gets their job in core domain out of 1.5 million degree holders. So we should understand why there is unemployability. So our team, our industry experts have identified that there is a gap that exists between the skills that employees possesses and the skills required, which are really required by an organization. So there is a potential gap between expectations versus facts. Both employers and students expect few things, but there are certain facts that needs to be analyzed. What student says, all of you must have experienced that. What student says, they say or they blame an organization that after completion of 4 years of engineering they should get hired, but unfortunately the fact is they end up being frustrated and because of unemployment. What is this happening? Okay. Is my screen clear to all? Hello? Hello?
And your screen is visible, but there is some distortion.
Okay.
You might have started something like in painting.
Yeah, even I'm seeing the same.
You just stop screen share and then restart it again.
Okay. There is something happening. Wait. I am trying to share my screen. Just a minute. Is it visible to you all?
Yes, it's visible, Siley, now.
Okay, fine.
Saili ma'am, I think Harshila has joined.
Okay.
Can you able to talk?
Yeah, so we have not have gone ahead for our in our webinar. So can he just address
Yes,
students
Harsha,
in 5 minutes?
Harsha,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Please start
Yeah,
immediately.
please.
Okay. Can you please allow me for the screen sharing?
Yes, sir, it is already allowed.
Okay. Okay. Whether my slides are visible?
Saili, please stop your slide. So, industry skill development program, is it that?
Yes. Welcome webinar on industry ready skill development program. Hello.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So good morning, everyone, and I welcome you all in the webinar of Industry Ready Skill Development Program, which is organized by Qualitas Techno Solutions Private Limited in association with Siddham Innovation and Business Incubation Center, SIBIC, that is at Kolhapur. Okay, so before going to start my discussion, I just want to take a journey of various famous dialogues from the Bollywood. So now I'm sharing a picture of Amitabh Bachchan. Is it same on your screen? Hello?
Yes, you are here. We are hearing you. Please continue.
Yes, on my screen, I'm sharing this famous dialogue from a movie Dawn. Yes, what is that? Can you please, any student can complete this dialogue? Yes, the students, those who have attended, those who have joined, can you please complete this dialogue? So this dialogue is Dawn का इंतजार तो 11 मुल्कों की पुलिस कर रही है, पर Dawn को पकड़ना मुश्किल ही नहीं, नामुमकिन है, right? So I just want to modify this dialogue. Yes, sir. Okay, so I just want to modify this dialogue with like this for today's freshers. एक अच्छे फ्रेशर का इंतजार तो 11 मुल्कों की एमएनसीज कर रही है, पर एक अच्छा टेक्निकली एनहांस्ड फ्रेशर मिलना मुश्किल ही नहीं, नामुमकिन है. So is it? I think it's correct. Yes, Suryakant sir.
Yes, it is perfect.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yes. So next dialogue that I want to share with you is, आज मेरे पास बंगला है, गाड़ी है, बैंक बैलेंस है, तुम्हारे पास क्या है? So the famous answer is, मेरे पास माँ है. But again I just want to modify this. आज मेरे पास एसएससी है, एचएससी और डिप्लोमा है, कई लोगों के पास तो दोनों भी है, बीटेक है, एमटेक है, एमबी है, तुम्हारे पास क्या है? So the answer should be, मेरे पास industry sponsored capstone project with internship experience है. So this single can replaced by all your certificates. Right? An industry sponsored capstone project, whatever the projects you are doing in final year, if that project is from industry sponsored, if that project is the problem statement is given by the industry and the same industry will share you the internship experience letter, then it will be beneficial more than your other documents, right? Now
Yes.
the last one is from the movie. Yes. So Deepika Padukone from Om Shanti Om. एक चुटकी सिंदूर की कीमत तुम क्या जानो रमेश बाबू, right? So this should be like एक टेक्निकल डोमेन के स्किल्स एक्वायर करने की कीमत तुम क्या जानो फ्रेशर बाबू. किसी एमएनसी की एचआर की रिक्वायरमेंट हो सकती है वो स्किल, किसी फ्रेशर को हायर ओपनिंग पैकेज दिला सकती है वो स्किल, किसी फ्रेशर के घर वालों के सपने पूरे कर सकती है वो टेक्निकल स्किल. So like this, like एक चुटकी सिंदूर, this is the, now we have modified with एक टेक्निकल डोमेन के स्किल एक्वायर करने की कीमत. Okay, now I just want to take another activity. So I think all of you have with a blank page and pen. Hello, all the students. I just want to give you one activity that is draw a landscape picture of a nature landscape or a picture of a nature within 2 minutes. So can you please draw? Yes, I'm giving you 2 minutes to draw a landscape or a picture of a nature. Students, you can answer me, okay? You can draw this picture in your book or on a single page. So I have already started your timer. I'll give you 2 minutes in which you have to complete your nature picture. Students, don't try to draw on your Zoom meeting. Okay, you can draw it on a paper. So few people are trying to draw on screen. Okay, so I think few people are trying, as few lines are appearing on the screen. Just I want to tell you, don't try to draw it on a screen. Try to draw it on your paper or a notebook. Sanket Patil, I think. Okay, so last minute. Come on, you're having 45 seconds in your hand. Yes. Thirty seconds. $20. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, stop. So I think all of you have tried to draw that picture. Okay, a picture of a landscape or a picture of a nature. So 90% people have drawn a picture like this. More than 90% students have started their picture with a mountain. Okay, with the mountains. Either those mountains are triangular waveform shape or sine wave shape. Okay, then why we have started that picture from the mountains? Because it will clear that whatever we are going to draw above the mountain should be in the sky, and whatever we are trying to draw below the mountains, it will be on the earth. Okay, so बऱ्यापैकी सगळ्यांनी सुरुवात करत असताना माउंटन्सनी स्टार्ट केली असणार आहे. कोणी ट्रायंग्युलर वेव्ह काढले असतील, कोणी साइन वेव्ह काढले असतील. आता ते ड्रॉ केल्यानंतर माउंटन्स ड्रॉ केल्यानंतर सूर्य किंवा चंद्र तर पाहिजे. ओके, देयर शुड बी द सन और अ मून. See, we are from science background. We all know that the rays are spreading on the earth equally. Okay, जे काही किरण असतात, सूर्याची किरण असतात, ते इक्वली डिस्ट्रीब्यूट होतात अर्थवरती किंवा सगळीकडेच. बट स्टील बॅक इन अवर माइंड आपल्याला एक असं आहे की बाबा सूर्याची किरण काढायची म्हणजे एक लाईन मोठी पाहिजे, एक लाईन छोटी पाहिजे, एक लाईन मोठी पाहिजे, एक लाईन छोटी पाहिजे. सो लाईकवाईज आपण ती सूर्याची किरण काढतो. सूर्य पण बघा, आयदर त्या माउंटन मधून हळूच वरती बघायला लागलेला असेल किंवा पूर्ण वरती असेल तो स्काय मध्ये पूर्ण सर्कल काढलेला असेल. बट नो वन ट्राय टू ड्रॉ अ मून. ओके, बट ठीक आहे, मून जरी काढला तरी तो कधी सुद्धा पौर्णिमेचा चंद्र हा पूर्ण गोलाकार असतो. दॅट वी नो, वी ऑल नो दॅट. बट चंद्र काढायचा म्हटला निसर्ग चित्रामध्ये की आपण कुठला चंद्र काढतो? अर्धचंद्रच काढतो, राईट. सो माउंटन्स काढलेत, सन और मून काढला असेल तर नदी तर पाहिजेच. ओके, सो देअर शुड बी अ रिव्हर. आणि ती रिव्हर पण कशी? त्याच डोंगरातून अशी मोठी मोठी होत आलेली. आता रिव्हर काढलंय, माउंटन काढलंय, तर झाड तर पाहिजेच. सो झाड, मराठीतला 4 आकडा माउंटन्सच्या वरती काढला तर पक्षी झाला, आणि माउंटन्सच्या खाली काढला तर गवत झालं. सो लाईकवाईज we 90% students have imagined this image, this picture, and tried to draw this picture, right? Or like this, एक घर पाहिजे, घराला एक दार, एक खिडकी, or like this. Okay, so this is a common imagination. Whenever someone asks you to draw a landscape, that is a picture of a nature, at that time we imagine all these type of pictures, slightly different but same content. But how many of you have imagined that this nature will be can be also drawn like this. A very simple, just a round shape or a circle. In circle, just there is a line cutting the circle between two parts. Then maybe that is a moon or a sun and only one tree. So 90% student tried this type of picture. Very few have tried or even imagined nature like this, right? So those 10% students will get something different in their career because they tried out of the box thinking and out of the track working. Whenever you want to get you want some different results in your career, if you want something different, then you have to think different. You have to think out of the box. And not only it's sufficient to think out of the box, but you have to work out of the track, right? So with this content, whatever the even I have also started my presentation with few pictures from the Bollywood. So that why I have started with this, so that that thought will you will keep that thought in your mind, that something you are going to get something different through this webinar. Okay, so Saili madam is here and Suryakant sir is also here. Both are giving you something different to get some different results through your career. If you want to achieve something different, if you want to get a higher package salary job, then you have to acquire some different technical skills. Okay, so with this all stuff, I want to hand over this again to Saili ma'am. Saili ma'am, over to you.
Yes, yes. Thanks a lot, Harshal, Mr. Harshal, for such an interactive session with students. I am sure that students have understood that there is a need of thinking out of the box.
Yes.
Okay, I will share my screen and I'll continue with my presentation. Mr. Suryakant sir, can you please share your screen so that I'll continue with the session? Sir, is it possible to share the screen? Okay, great. Yes. Yes, thank you, sir. So let us get back to what we discussed, and I'll just give you an overview about what we discussed before Mr. Harshal had an interaction with us. Okay, so we have seen the real facts. Sir, you can hand over the. Okay, yeah, next slide, sir, please. Yes, we have seen our industry experts connected with us for this program. Next slide. Okay, next slide. I request all the students to please unmute. Okay, we have seen the current scenario about employability. Next slide, sir. Okay. Yeah, so I told you, yes, please, please. This is okay. Yeah. So I told you all that our industry experts have identified that there is a gap, skill gap that exists between the skills required by employers and the skills that it possesses. So there is a potential gap between the employers and the students about few expectations and certain facts. So students say that they need to get an employment after completion of 4 years of engineering, but at the end of the engineering they get frustrated. Sometimes they get frustrated because of unemployment. That 62% tells that the percentage is 62% which tells the students are frustrated because of unemployment. Similarly, on the other hand, employers say that they do not get a skilled workforce for their organization. They end up hiring some underqualified people. They train them, but at the end, the efforts will not get capitalized for their organization, because this happens because yeah, I guess somebody is writing on the screen, so I am getting some disturbance. Yeah, please. No, no. Last slide, sir. Last. Yes, okay. So, no. Last slide.
Is
Last
this
slide, sir.
last means previous or
Yeah,
next?
previous. Yeah,
This
previous.
one. Okay.
Yes, okay. So you can understand here both the employers and students are in some pain because they expect few things, but there are certain facts. So there is a definite need of a talent reboot, or I would say a need of a talent restart. So let us see in the next slide how we can do a talent reboot. Industry survey says candidates with proper skill sets gets employment immediately. So many of you must have good skills within you, but our program is going to nourish those skills and with our industry experts and with our industry connects, providing or giving you an opportunity to understand new technologies through our program. So we are offering, or we are targeting on those skills that would create a huge wave of transformation across industries in the coming decades. So those skills are technical skills, professional skills, or a soft skills, or a professional attitude. So with these skills, there is going to fill. So with these skills, we can fill a gap between industry and academics, and we can improve the employability rate from youth in rural areas. So next slide, sir. So let us check how our skill development program is offering with these latest technologies. So Gartner study says, for your information, Gartner is world's leading research and advisory company. It says 87% of business leaders needs digitization on priority in their organization. So, as you can see in this table, there are 55 unique job roles identified across 8 technologies. That means this study is been made by NASSCOM and BCG. BCG is Boston Consulting Group, which is working as an advisory body for industries in case of innovations and value creation strategies. And NASSCOM is National Association of Software and Service Companies. So there are top 8 technologies mentioned by NOSCOM and BCG. Our skill development program is covering top 5 technologies by the study of NOSCOM and BCG. So these are from the table, I would say we are covering big data analytics, artificial intelligence, cloud computing, social and mobile, along with Internet of Things. So this is mentioned here: data science, PLC, SCADA, IoT, and embedded systems. So with data science, or AI, I would say data science that includes AI, ML, and deep learning. With AI, there is going to make a revolutionary change in medical science and agricultural. So as I said, Gartner study needs digitization on priority in their organization. So PLC, SCADA, and IoT embedded systems will be going to move this organization or an industry, or it is going to take organization towards digitalization using industry 4.0. So from these 8, we are targeting first 5 technologies. I will going to tell you about rest of the 3 technologies in my next slides. So with our program, or with our skill development program, we are going to give youngsters and hands-on training on the latest technology so that they can become an industry-ready candidate. So as you can see here, there is a graph shown in the top right corner, bottom right corner, that says Design jobs high on demand, which gives 20%, which is the highest percentile for analytics. So data science includes analytics in our course. Okay, next slide, sir. Okay, to bridge the gap between industry and academics, we are launching Skill Up Academy. The next slide. I would like to quote here, or I remember Mother Teresa, and I would like to quote here about Mother Teresa. She says, I can do things you cannot. You can do things I cannot. Together we can do great things. I feel immense pleasure and I'm feeling really happy to announce that we are launching Skill Up Academy in association with Qualitas Techno Solutions Private Limited and Siddham Innovation and Business Incubation Center, which is located at Kolhapur. And together we are going to give an opportunity to students to upskill themselves, and we are providing, or we are working to provide an immediate employment to our dear students. So Mr. Suryakant Dodmise is working as a CEO at Siddham Innovation and Business Incubation Center. He has an experience working with incubation center of 7 to 8 years. And this incubation center, which is located at Kolhapur, is providing an excellent infrastructure to startups, and they're working to boost startup innovative ideas. So I would like to give you more information about Qualitas Techno Solutions in the next slide. So next slide, please. So Qualitas is established in 2016, which is a sister concern company of MCS Testing Machines, which is established in 1996. We are house focusing on latest technologies, which includes giving solutions to smart cities. We are into chemical manufacturing. We have 1,000+ customers in material testing machines. We are having customers in engineering colleges as well. We have an enthusiastic and young team of R&D experts working with us. We have products. I would like to mention the products here. We are into water meter solutions. We have provided air quality monitoring systems to defense as well as to many municipal corporations. We are into testing machines. We are into industrial automations. Along with automations, we are into chemical industries, providing flow reactors and water purification systems to sewage treatment plants. Our associate partners, to talk about that, we are working as a channel partnering for Handbag, which is a South Korean company, and dealing with emerging technologies in engineering. I would like to go back to previous slide to tell you about what all technologies are included here with Handbag. Sir, previous slide. One more previous, yeah, last slide, previous. Yeah, so I mentioned here 8 technologies, or the top 8 technologies. So Handbag, we are working with Handbag in all these technologies, which includes AR, VR, IoT, and AI in agricultural, 3D printing, cloud computing, social media, data science, data analytics. You mention or you name any technology, we are working on the same. So to start with our skill development program, we are focusing on best 5 technologies. And in the later part, we are going to include all the technologies in our program. So next slide. Yes, next slide. So our mission is to provide all the latest technologies to our dear students, so that there is, or there can be an industry ready candidate ready for employment. Next slide. Next slide. So I request Mr. Dodmise to talk more about next slide, sir. Previous slide. Previous slide, sir. Previous. Yeah. So I request Mr. Dodmise to talk about the incubation center and the services provided by the center. Sir, I hand over the session to you.
Thank you. Can you hear me properly? Sally, can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, sir.
So,
You're audible.
Yes, sir. Word.
yeah, okay, okay, thank you. Can you see the screen also?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, all dear participants. And basically, I am very glad to say you that I am alumni of DKTE, and I am talking. I am very glad to say you also that being an alumni, I am presenting in front of you. Thank you, DKTians and Dr. S. Patil sir, Karge madam, and all other staffs of ETC department. I can say whole DKT is responsible for this day today. So thank you so much. So I am Suryakant, as Saili has given introduction. So basically we have started this incubation center along with the previously with RIT. You can say I was working from last 6 to 7 years in the same field of innovation and incubation. So today I want to introduce about what is the opportunity we are getting in our area, which can be sustainable to or useful to generate the innovations and incubation in our zone. So that is very, very important. Basically, SIBIC, why we have established the SIBIC? So SIBIC is having the proper way of vision mission, which is founded in 2021 with the passionate and visionary leaders with the mission to create innovative, successful and impactful startups through skilling and education. So I am talking about the skilling and education. Here we are going to give the skills, which is a gap in industry as well as the education. People are saying, what is the skill? Actually, it is a skill. It is a way of filling the gap of industry and we can say the education or academia, which is very important to industries to get ready engineers for industry. So these things we are doing under the under our incubation and providing the education. So we are going to provide the education to all who are connecting to this one. So what are the values we are going to create which is going to create the impact for local ecosystem. So to build a high capacity business model using right resources and knowledge to create the sustainable ecosystem with social impact. What we are going to tell that, so whenever any student or any person as an entrepreneur or any person with his idea is getting connected to the incubator, we are going to give them a lot of many knowledge to create the social impact nearby to this area. So by providing the knowledge as well as the resources of the incubator. So these are the values we are going to create, where entrepreneur sales center, you can say excellence in innovation with impact. So impact factor is very important. So whatever we are going to create, that is going to create the impact to the social or create the impact to the startups. So we have spirit of the innovation and collaboration. We want to collaborate with the student, with the innovation and ecosystem through the industry as well as the academia. So we respect to every individual. So we are keeping our aim that we should respect to every individual. Otherwise, there is no chance to go ahead. So we are going to keep the transparency, honesty, and accountability with integrity actions. So we are going to make the actions with the innovation as well as the student ideation. So that is our main value, which is going to be provided to. So what kind of services we are going to provide? How the business incubators help the startups? Very, very important. See, it's not only about the SIBIC. You can connect to any kind of incubator which is well established in RIT also. You have the incubator in your institution also. So it's going to work. So we are going to provide with our experience seed funding to your ideation, angel investors where you require whenever you require any kind of mentoring with the different services, technical assistance. If you want to file the IP, if you want to file the IP or patent, so that support is also going to be done. Marketing expertise. So basically, if anybody is having the product ready and you want to launch into the market and he is getting some problem to launching, so that kind of help we are going to provide through the incubation center. Finance and accounting services. If you want to register a single company, we will provide you whole guidance from input to startup scaling. You can say, sir, registration, ideation to product, then startup scaling, networking. If you need networking with local incubators or any industry, local area all over India, all over Maharashtra, you can say that also can support to entrepreneurs. Shared operational costs. So suppose if you are going to have your office in our incubator, so you can come here and join together. So expensive workplace. So in expensive workplace where you want to have, if you want to have your space which is inside the incubator, that is also going to provide. So these are the different services we are going to provide through the incubator, and we are focusing 5 major sectors which are very important, and these sectors are going to correlate to local ecosystem. So one kind of, there is a manufacturing, we are connected with local industries where we are going to work with IR 4.0. So industry revolution 4.0, which is very important. So any industry who want to fill their gap, who want to increase their profit margin, that can be done through this IR 4.0. So this is the profit connect idea we are going to make. We are connecting to the industry, taking the ideas, giving it to the students, and with the intensive programs, we are going to make that product to be developed for industry. And we are going to make the combination of student with that department, as well as to the college, and we are going to give credit to the department where this is the product which has been developed by that department by using the students. So that is that kind of facilitation we are going to provide here. So agriculture, yeah, which is locally ecosystem based artificial intelligence, as you know, Israel technology, they are going with very high speed in the technology in terms of the agriculture. So same way we are going to help the startups in agriculture here. Healthcare is one of the major part which is very important, and here we are going to support the local startup as well as the ideation to prototype and product commercialization. Food sectors, we are going to work in the food sectors also, because we have a lot many hotel lines, we are having tourism area, then we are having the education sector. So all these 5 sectors we are going to work for as an incubator. Basically, I want to tell you why. So these are the SIBIC. What are the SIBIC programs we are going to give? So first is a pre-incubation. Suppose your student or any entrepreneur or any final year founder students who are going to want launch his startup. So he can join us with the pre-incubation mode, where his idea will be converted into a proper prototype, and proper prototype will be converted into the commercialization model, which is based on local ecosystem. So this kind of support can be developed, that is called as a pre-incubation model. Your idea will be converted into commercial product. So S-pitch is also one of the program, that is a SIBIC pitch. We are going to take the pitch for final year students or recently passed out the students who want to become a successful entrepreneur, and we will convert that idea to product commercialization by awarding some honorary amount to that idea. So mentoring and technical assistance. If anybody is having the pilot project or prototype, you want to scale it, that kind of technical support or any kind of idea to product development, commercialization, IP, as I told you. So these are the facilitation we are going to provide to our incubator. So incubating incubator is one of the best idea. If any institute want to make their incubator as a successful incubator, that kind of aggregation model is also going to be developed through this incubation center, which is very important. Because if you see, the government is going to tell all the institutions to have their own incubation center inside the campus. We are coming with lot many SOPs for making this incubation through this program, incubating incubators. So that is these are the programs. What is the sector specific we are going to work. Now the thing is, why SIBIC? So SIBIC is going to provide a lot many things to you. So we work for tier 2 and tier 3 cities along with the can say local villages to create the entrepreneurial ecosystem. So that's why the basic principle which is required, that is available through this incubator. If the startups work from Kolhapur, what will happen if you work from our incubator? So if you work for you can serve for the villages as well as semi-urban areas across the India. And after getting successful inside the India, you can expand your business through worldwide, which is going to create the impact in economic pyramid. So that kind of support we are going to provide through our incubator. Then what kind of opportunity you will get through this? Opportunity to get knowledge, skills, experimental learning, as well as experimental analysis. All these things you are going to learn, as we are connected with 8 industrial associations, with thousands of industries. Participant will get access the real-time problems which are going to be defined by the industry through internship programs. So opportunity to get industry sponsored projects on live internship. So through SIBIC, through the profit sharing. Means suppose if I have the idea which is given by the industry for their product development and for their product commercialization, we are going to call the students to work with that ideas and to work with the incubator, and how this idea can be converted to commercial product, and that sharing can be done with the student as well as that particular department or institution with incubator, and that product will be commercialized for the industry by this local ecosystem. So this is the opportunity we are getting to civic opportunity to work with the industry to build employability skills. Employability skills are very, very important. Nowadays, we are saying that why there are many jobs available in the market, but students or any employable person is not going to get the employability because of the skill gap. So skill gap is going to be filled through our incubator. So upon to find innovative solutions and venture into successful startups. So all innovative solutions or ideas can be converted into ventures as well as the startups. So certification from industry body. So build critical thinking and self-presentation skills. So what should be my presentation, how it can be presented. So these skills also can be taught into these internship programs. A platform to convert innovative solutions into startup to skill for developing the entrepreneurship skills. So that's why the SIBIC is having very much important for local ecosystem. So thank you so much, Saili, for introducing me and the SIBIC area. So this is the important, what is the area we started in Kolhapur, and we want to expand it 4 to 5 district places. So thank you so much, Saili. Just I will hand over to Saili for the next presentation. Saili, please. Yes, Saili. Yeah, so
just a minute. Hello. Yeah, yes. I was getting some issue to unmute.
Okay. So, okay. So that's what from my side.
Okay, sir. Yeah. Okay, sir. Thanks a lot. So now this incubation centers are becoming a key facilitator for businessing or for building a business or a startup ecosystem at our country. So I'll just want Suryakant sir to open the presentation so that I can share my rest of the slides.
Is it okay?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Next slide. Yeah. So through Skill Up Academy, we have planned 2 different courses. One is online course and another is offline course. So under offline course, we are offering you data science, PLC-SCADA, industrial automation, and IIoT embedded systems. And under online course, we are offering you data science, IIoT, and embedded systems. Because PLC-SCADA kits are much more costlier, so we cannot afford this course under our online courses. So next slide, we will see why to join Skill Up Academy. Yes. So we have our industry experts and our team who have identified these top 5 technologies, and we have converted these technologies into 3 core skills. We do offer or we do give short tests to our students or to our participants to check their performances during the training. We do give, of course, we do give course completion certificate, along with we are allowing them to have a training in an industry for 4 to 6 months, and we are offering them training certificate. Along with professional skills and technical skills, we are offering soft skills. Your professional skills will get covered under this point, where we provide mock interviews and mock interviews preparations by our industry experts, so that you can be ready before appearing for your final interviews. We are also giving job recommendations to 50+ companies. Okay, next slide, sir. We can see why. Next slide, sir. Yeah, sir. So, sir, you'll tell students how this can be beneficial, how the Skill Up Academy can be beneficial to our students.
Okay.
Previous slide, sir.
So
Yeah.
already I have covered this part. Basically, I can again repeat.
Yes.
So where you are going to get the knowledge, skills, and experimental learning, which is very, very important. Through experimental learning, you are getting hands-on experience with the Skill Up Academy. So that is very, very important. Also, including incubation as well as the QTS is connected with 8 industrial association nearby to our area, and connected with the thousands of industry where we are getting a lot of internship programs. We are going to go give the sponsored projects which are not paid but which are going to be connected with the live projects. So through the Profit Connect. So industry is going to pay us for this program. That is very, very important. So we are going in different ways. See, this Skill Up Academy is going to enhance the employability skills, which is a skill gap between the student as well as the knowledge. You can say the knowledge skill gap, which is very important, technical and soft skills or professional skills also. So we are going to provide the solution. So basically, the main target we are going to give is, even if you don't want to become a successful entrepreneur, you can become a topmost manager in any kind of company by using this knowledge of Skill Up Academy. Certification from industry, building critical thinking and self presentation skills. So all these skills we are going to inculcate inside the student, which is very important. And the ultimate aim is to convert innovative solutions into startup opportunity to get entrepreneurship skills. So this is the benefit you are getting through the Skill Up Academy. So I will take over to the Saili. Saili, please.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you so much for attending this webinar. I request your students to please fill the Google Forms, which we have already shared with Gadke madam, and she'll share with you all, and please share that so that in our next sessions or in our next webinars, you'll get a chance to interact with our industry experts from the domains we are offering training in.
Hi, Saili, just one
Yeah.
second. So if any, we'll allow first 5 students to ask the question. So
Yes,
if they are
yes,
able to
please.
ask the
Yeah.
questions, we'll try to give the answer. So the
Yes.
students who are on Zoom, so they can ask
Students who are
directly.
on Zoom, you can ask the questions if you have any doubts related
Yeah.
to technologies or about our program. Please ask. Please do ask questions.
Or you can write it in the text chat box. Please.
Yes.
So we are allowing only 5 questions. So you can ask, our faculty also can ask. No problem. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, please.
Sir, during this pandemic situation, whether these online courses are right now going on?
Yes, sir. Yeah, madam. Yes, these online courses are going on. We are providing courses on data science right now.
And what are the fee structures and those all things? Can you share with me afterwards?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sure,
Yes.
madam.
Uh,
Yes.
if any students are interested, they can join. No?
Yes, madam. We will be sharing you that after this webinar. And we will mention the fee structure in our Google Forms as well.
Okay. And what will be the plan of approach for the students if they are coming with any idea? How you are going to tackle with these all things?
Yes, ma'am. So it's my question. I'll be happy to give the answer of this. If student
Okay, sir.
if student is coming with the idea, so really we are going to take their presentation. We have our industry body where he has to present in front of that body. And if that idea is having really futuristic idea which can be converted into product and real product, and it can be commercialized, we are looking into that. And if really that idea covers this process, we will support them to prepare the prototype, and prototype to commercialization. I will add one customer also, if they are interested, or they can sell by their own, and he can form the startup. Startup can be formed by the student and go ahead. So that is the process already I explained in my slide, and we are going to support for that. Really, if you need seed funding also, that kind of support also we are going to give.
Okay, thank you, sir.
So anybody from students who wants to ask questions?
Okay. So there is one question, Sally ma'am, from
Okay.
Lisha Patil, that in Google form there is no fee structure mentioned. Please share. Yes. That question already we have covered.
Yes.
We are going to give all the details to Kadge ma'am, so she is going to share with you.
Yes, sir. Definitely, I will share those things.
Okay.
Friends,
Any other questions, or shall we move towards
yes,
ending the webinar?
I suppose, Siley, we will have to
Yeah.
end now. Uh,
Okay.
before you end from your end, I like to thank
Okay.
you and Dodmisa sir and both of you for doing the arrangement for this webinar and making our students aware about the concept of this incubation, what at all processes are involved under these all incubation processes, how we can help in best manner to our students, the different steps that you people are going to take to help the students for their innovative ideas. Those all things you have discussed, and being the local person, how best they can get the solution at the Kolhapur platform itself is also extended by you people. And definitely I assure from the end of the students and from our college also that our students will be taking the benefit of those all things. And once again, on behalf of DKTE Textile Institute of Itsalkanji and our Department of Electronics and Telecommunication, I would like to thank both of you for sparing
Thank you,
your
madam.
time
Yes.
and sharing those important things and important issues with our students. Thank you, both of you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Saili.
So thank you all
Thank you,
the.
madam.
So thank you, madam. Thank you all the
Yeah,
students.
yes.
So stay safe. So I think I wish best of luck to all of you. Thank you.
Yes, and it gives immense pleasure to deliver this vote of thanks for today's event to all dignitaries and to our dear students assembled here. Special thanks to S.A. Patil sir and Kadge madam, who has given us an opportunity to present this webinar today with DKT. Thanks a lot. Thanks so much all.